How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope 2026 has been good to you. My name is Essen Evil, Unholy Force God of the Void, and welcome back to A Date with Death, Beyond the Bet DLC. I apologize for the semi-chaos. That is, quote-unquote, starting the stream literally half an hour late because I had audio issues. Which is kind of funny to me because, as some of you know, I have allergies, and allergies have been absolute chaos for the past few months. Very, very unpleasant. Sorry. Oh my gosh. If ever there is proof that I am not a professional streamer, this is probably it. But again, there's probably a lot of streams in which me being pro is very obviously impossible. I still have no idea what I'm doing. It's been years and I still don't know. It's been years I've somehow managed to get affiliate and I still have zero idea how to do any of this. And this stream sort of feels like it's just the epitome of that. I think Grimmy has a thing or two to say. I think he is annoyed that I'm back, actually. That's probably it. He thought that I was gone, and now I got the DLC, and he's just so tired of me already. In all honesty, I cannot blame him. I'd probably be tired of me too. I am actually quite tired, period, because, like I said, it has been months since my allergies have been literally just kicking me at all hours. And I'm going to say this now, because I don't think it'll be possible to change my mind, but I don't think I'm streaming for the rest of this week, unfortunately, because I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but today the indoor allergens are extreme. And they will continue to be extreme for the entire week. So from now straight until Sunday, it is just extreme raining everywhere. So, I'm not really going to be able to breathe for very long. Or rather, I won't be able to breathe very well for very long. So I don't know how long I'm actually going to be able to stream. Probably, I think we're just gonna stream until probably we get something in like the gallery so that I can make a decent thumbnail. Because I think all of these that I have not unlocked are from different endings, which, as some of you know, I am not a completionist. I'm not even a pro gamer. I just play whatever until whatever ending that I happen to get, which originally was, I think Sealed with a Kiss, that ending. I think that's the one that I got. Oh, I'm sorry. I instinctively click this because it's the X out, but I need to go to return, apparently. I was looking for title, because when you go to settings, I guess you can return, but title is there. And title takes you, obviously, to this screen as well. I'm sorry. I don't even know. So yes, hi, hello. Welcome back to A Date with Death. We are playing, this is actually the second episode of Beyond the Bet DLC. We got through, I think it was, they start you off at the end of day 5, and then you basically redo day 6, while being sick and bad. And Grim made us eggs, I believe it was. The outside of it was apparently burnt, and the inside of it was apparently raw. Whatever portion of it we did eat, I hope did not kill us. True story, I am not a fan of, I guess it's not really raw egg. It's supposed to be runny egg, so it's supposed to be somewhat cooked, but it's still, the texture of egg that is not like hard-boiled or whatever is so unpleasant to me. I don't know if anyone else has this. It's not even the idea of eating raw egg or feeling like I'm eating raw egg. It's just legitimately the texture that just grosses me out and I can't eat it. If you were like that, please let me know. I'm really curious, and then I won't feel so alone. But yeah, so we went to sleep, and the last I checked, the last I remember is that we are waking up on day 6, and I remember reading that Grim is not actually there. So we are going to go into... Yeah, because this was the first run stuff. That's like right before the end of... the first run. And this is the last that we had, the DLC. So this should be starting day 6. So, I'm assuming you are not dying like I am. So please, get cozy, grab a drink. I am currently drinking ginger tea and honey, because that helps with the allergy stuff. Which, by the way, I apologize if I sound horrible because of allergies. I probably do. I have kind of no doubt that I do. But anyway, sorry, it's almost been a month since I've been able to stream this, which is one of the reasons why, in case you're wondering why it's Monday but not Mirrorland Monday, this is kind of why. It's been so long since I've been able to come see Grim that I decided I don't think I'm going to be able to stream for the rest of the week, so we're just going to stream today and hopefully not die. And so when I made this decision, I sort of asked myself what game I really wanted to play if I could only play something this entire week. And since we did get through the like actual update, I guess, of Infinity Nikki earlier in this month. You all might remember Baby Behemoth, who is all grown up now, by the way. I decided to not risk, I guess, not being able to grow up the Behemoth on stream and just did it off stream instead. I have not reunited with Frosty yet, so next time we stream Infinity Nikki, which will probably end up being next week, we will go reunite with him together. He did get quite big in the process of growing up. He's not like Behemoth big, before we reunite with him. He's still small, but he is bigger than Nikki, which was kind of interesting. But anyway, this is not Infinity Nikki stream. Although I swear, Nikki like haunts my every waking moment. I'm like so into that game. It's kind of crazy. But when push comes to shove, I do want to get back into A Date with Death. I miss Grimm. I want to know where the DLC storyline goes. And it's literally been a month. So, let me just double check. Yeah. Okay, I think we're good. Hopefully you all are hearing me. I did bump the mic during the starting screen while listening to the stream to make sure that you could actually hear the microphone. I swear, me and audio lately are just... Audio hates me for some strange reason. I don't know why. But hopefully you're hearing everything, okay? If you aren't, please let me know in chat. But anyway. You woke up this morning to find Casper gone. Oh. Like I said, Infinity Nikki just haunts me. I'm sorry, I pressed F because that's what you do in Infinity Nikki. It's supposed to be space. I pressed space to progress in this. Oh my gosh. At first, you stressed out, thinking that something happened to him. I will say, I was heavily debating doing Adventurescape Mysteries instead of A Date with Death, because A Date with Death is like a lot of reading aloud. I mean, I could just read it in my head and let you all read in your head as well, but let's face it, that's not a good Let's Play. No one wants that. I think you'd rather listen to me wheeze. No, you wouldn't, but regardless. I was debating that because Adventurescape Mysteries doesn't have as much reading required. And in fact, I can kind of sort of get away with minimal reading because most of it is me trying to figure out a puzzle, which I don't necessarily have to talk for. Although it is always better, I find, when I speak aloud how I'm like figuring out the puzzle, but regardless. We are going to go back into Adventurescape Mysteries. We're going to play Rendezvous, which is like the storyline that we have to go through before going into Trapmaker Returns, which I'm so excited for. But I sort of, didn't want to just keep Grimm hanging. I wanted to like come back to him, but also I didn't want to start technically a new playthrough because it'll be a new story technically that we're playing, even though it's all the same game. Adventurescape Mysteries is like sorted into different stories, and I don't want to start a new story there when I haven't finished this story. Never mind when we still have Infinity Nikki like hanging out in the background now, forever haunting me. I tell you, when Halloween comes again, I can just play Infinity Nikki and just really ham home the whole Nikki is haunting me thing, and it'll be perfect. It'll be spooktacular. And it'll probably make so much sense. But anyway, I'm sorry. We're not talking about those games. Adventurescape Mysteries and Infinity Nikki will come later. We'll play them later. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, it's been so long since I've been able to stream. There's so much actually that I want to say, but there's no time. There's never any time. I should do just chatting streams one day. I don't know what to say in just chatting streams, which is strange. You would think that I would, except well, I suppose that isn't true. It's just usually my just chatting streams end up being like because I still have stuff to talk about after playing through the game. Or I think there was like 1 or 2 times where I did just chatting before the actual gameplay. But I sort of feel like you can sort of just chat before playing a game, and that's sort of normal-ish. Sorry. Okay, let's just... Not F. Spacebar. At first, you're stressed out, thinking that something happened to him. Or worse, you imagined him all along. Like he's a figment of your imagination. But as it turns out, Casper's just in a career that doesn't wait for anybody. You know, just a dead body. I'm so sorry. Makers of this game, I'm so sorry. You found a note on your on your side table that said he left food in the fridge. Is it the same egg? You shiver a little, scared, but it's the thought that counts, right? Of course. After getting up, stretching, and spending some time with Yin Yang, that's my cat, you notice a flyer under your door. Flyer? Ooh, there's a big festival on tomorrow night. Fireworks, stalls, and a fun time await. Oh, cool. You sigh just a little. That would be nice, but technically, today is the day you're supposed to die. Oh. Oh yeah. We spent day 6, which was technically our last day, sick, and now it's day 7. Right. And that's the thing about Beyond the Bet. Apparently you somehow convinced Grimm to extend your bet time to 10 days instead of 7. Which is interesting. Again, I had assumed when getting the DLC that we were essentially getting like a week 2, but this is really interesting too, so I don't really mind. Ooh. I was just about to say that it's sort of like we opened a blind or something, but the blinds are horizontal, not vertical. Oh yeah, I wonder, is there... Oh, we can pick a new book to read. Is it actually new stuff? Poet or madman? Ooh. In the line between insanity and virtue, I pondered the stance of my existence. I step forward and my thought singes. Singes? Sin. My thoughts singe. Wow. Sorry, again, this text is so hard for me to read. I love this game, but this text, oh my gosh. The font is just weird to me. Or to my eyes, at least. Anyway. A step forward, and my very thoughts singe rhythmically. A step backwards, and my actions swell and fester without predictability. It bouts of rage. Lingering moments of bliss. I project ever-shifting words that twist and turn. My mind, verge of collapsing, fabricates stories in which I set forth from the prison-deemed mentality. Huh. I stand before you, holy panel of judges, to lay your conviction thick and evaluate my inner workings. Declare my sentence till it echoes through the room. Am I commended, a poet? I'm sorry, I thought that should be condemned. I am commended, or committed? I am commended, a poet or madman. Amius C. Huh. Interesting. Oh yeah, can we water our plant? I do kind of wonder, because I don't think we were able to before. Whatever. You give your little sprout a big drink of water. Though you don't speak sprout, it seems to say thank you. Because in my first playthrough, I didn't manage to actually get this plant to bloom entirely. Because in the first stream, I didn't realize that this was a thing. But anyway. Oh yeah, should we change our clothes? Maybe. Sure. There, we have changed. I don't remember if I actually used this particular outfit. I remember using that outfit with the green top and the outfit with the white top. And then also, I think, one of the sweater ones. But I can't remember if I ever actually used the brown. Whatever. Our bed. Oh, I just realized, where's Yin Yang? Because, she? Yeah, it defaults to she, and so I just left it at that. And, like, there's obviously no option to have it gender neutral, so, she's usually, like, right here. Day 7 already. The bet's coming on faster than you ever would have expected. What started as a joke has now become something far more. Ah, yeah. Yin Yang isn't on your bed for the moment. So you lay like a starfish, stare at your ceiling, and think about your stupid Grim Reaper. You're so down bad, you can barely believe it. What a bother. Oh, for real though. Oh yeah, so this is my laptop, for sure. The hitbox is so big. Oh yeah! Do we get more from the neighbors? You put your ear to the door, ready to eavesdrop on your neighbors once again. Are they there though? But instead of whispers or phone calls or proclamations of love, you hear the sound of moving. Wait, are they like moving out? You poke your head out, curious, to see people from a moving They are moving! Carrying boxes from the apartment next door. No way! Are they eloping? It seems your neighbor is very suddenly moving. Feeling a little disappointed, but also incredibly curious, you go back into your apartment and think for a while on your next door neighbor. You never met them, never even got their name. Life is pretty fleeting, huh? No, that's all we get? We couldn't have, like, grab a little cup of, like, sugar or something and walk across and be like, hey, neighbor, what's up? Where are you going? You don't want, you know, some sugar? I'm your neighbor. You can borrow sugar from me anytime. I'm sorry, I have the worst jokes in the world. I think that's everything. So, do we... Huh. Oh yeah! Our profile is... Right, this is how you get this thing. Which is super cool. I still remember when they posted on Tumblr about this update. It was awesome. I'm Mescaline Evil there too, by the way. And I post when I go live over there now, again. Because I used to do that like back in 2020, and I suddenly remembered, oh yeah, that was a thing I used to do. I should probably do that again. It was a little bit nice, it was helpful. Of course, that was before I had a Discord server, which is kind of the reason why I stopped posting on Tumblr when I was streaming, but I do it on both places now, which is kind of nice. Anyway, I guess we'll just go into chat room. This will begin the chat room. Proceed. For some reason, I expected this to also be yes, but then I remembered that that only happens when Grim is phone calling us. Video calling us. Sorry. But anyway. Oh, that's right. I need to I need to... Sorry. I need to move as well, like our neighbor. I need to go over here so that when the text box over here, if we... That's so cute. When the text box, when we video call with Grim, shows up here, I'm not blocking it. I'm just blocking this stuff. Grim, is this the end? Oh my. Cat Lounge VT. VTuber? Oh, follow me on MeowTube. Meow? Mewtube. Sorry. Devil's Own. Oh, that's so cute. Catch me if you can. Nice. Melk VT. Wow, there's a lot of YouTubers. Unnecessary Feelings. Oh. Terribly short. Me too. Evil is tiny. Will cry at any point. Oh no, it's so sad. Well, hopefully you're not crying anymore. Anyway, I was just thinking, I made my tagline sick to death. It was because, at the time, my character was sick, but because of my allergies, this still feels accurate. Anyway. Horrible voice acting, let's go. Evil, are you awake yet? I hope you were feeling better this morning. I know I left a note, but I still feel it is proper to also apologize for leaving so abruptly here, too. Work calls, as it does, and you... Well, you were sleeping very soundly. I could not bring myself to wake you. Yeah, forever teasing. Did you miss me? Ah! Again! I'm so sorry. Why do I keep doing that? Whoa, what? What? No! Game, why are you like this? I'm so confused. Okay. Okay. I think we're okay now. Yeah. Like I said at the start of the stream, everything that can go wrong is going wrong. Oh my gosh. World's worst live streamer. Did you miss me? That feels like double entendre. Oh, I'm sorry, viewers. I'm sorry, all of you. Thanks for making me breakfast. There was no need to thank me. It was not difficult. Oh, the remains of my kitchen say otherwise. Ah. Yes. As I said last night, your kitchen and I engaged in a manner of battle over who would be the dominated. And who would be the dominant. Dominatee, sorry. Once again, I have found myself superior. Sure you have. To my kitchen? Correct. I don't know. My kitchen can throw some hands when it wants to. I think this is another reason why I wanted to play this game. I like its humor. The writers of this game have really good humor. I found that out myself. And I conquered it. Congrats. Casper, conqueror of kitchens. I imagine you were saying that in jest, but it is true. In fact, I may put that title in my resume. Oh, put me as a reference! And what will you say if anyone calls you about me? I'm scared of phone calls I wouldn't pick up. I'd say that your track record work-wise is a little iffy. Well, I mean, he's supposed to have killed us, but it's been a week now and he hasn't. I'd put on a funny voice and pretend they called the wrong number. I guess this is probably the most accurate. Sure. I'd say your track record work-wise, wow, is a little iffy. I mean, you're not doing a very good job with me, are you? Right, see? You are hopeless. Are you feeling any better? Surprisingly, I feel fit as a fiddle. How can a fiddle be fit or unfit? Mostly it's either the strings are too loose so it doesn't, play right, or basically the fiddle's body, like, it's warped somehow, because it's usually made out of wood, and wood warps, especially with humidity or stuff like that, so the sound is a little bit off. Anyway, good question. I'm sure someone smarter than me knows the answer. Yeah, probably. Because I'm only assuming from having an acoustic guitar once. And also a vague background in piano. Because it was like so long ago. I do want to get back into piano, which is one of the reasons why piano practice streams may one day become a thing. But yeah. Because piano tuners are a legitimate thing. They are actually, that's actually a job. Because not keyboards, but like actual pianos. Like grand pianos, baby grands, apartment grands, those sorts of things. The pianos that are actually like made out of wood and everything. And are like the weight of an entire room. Those things need tuning. And you, it's usually not something that you yourself know how to do, so you need a specialized person to do it. But anyway. But yeah, I feel good, actually. Good. Yes, that's good news. Very good. So I guess this is it then, right? Day 7. You coming to take my soul? Or will I get yours instead? That was the deal. There was a complication. Wait, what? Huh? Are you trying to weasel out of our bet? Hardly. I told you, I am honor-bound to accept the outcome of our bet. But I'm afraid that currently I am dying, and I believe it is your fault. Wait, what? What? Yes, what? Is it that soul sickness thing? Did you spend too much time here? Now I feel bad for asking you to stay. It is something far, far worse. What? I have caught what you may refer to as the common cold. What? Wait. Grim Reapers can get sick? Neither of these. Game, you have betrayed me. I guess we'll go for the dramatic pause, question mark? What? What is this? Casper, you made me worry with something serious. It is serious! It's a cold! A Reaper does not catch colds. I told you, it is impossible for mortal viruses to take hold in my body. Then, how did... It has never happened before in all of history. I have taken the souls of hundreds, thousands infected with illness. They have never touched me. It's impossible. It should be impossible. But right now, I'm sick. It is terrible. How could you have caught it then? From sleeping next to me? I do not know. All I know is that I am certain that I may perish by the end of the day. That seems a little dramatic for me. Me? Dramatic? Never. I'm being completely serious. I know you are. Trust me, it'll pass. As all things do. And if it does not, then I guess I win the bet. Yes, well, we agreed the limit was a week. That is only a few more hours from now. That means... your soul is all mine. Correct. It is what we agreed to, and it is perfectly fair. But let me tell you now, if this happens, it will not stop another Reaper from being assigned to your case. Oh, another Reaper is going to come after us? I loathe the idea more than anything. Someone else viewing you as I have. But I feel the deal. I made the deal, and I will stick with it. What do you mean? Won't you stick around if I win? Mortal, do you not understand our arrangement? One of us must die by the end of it. Wait, what? Huh? That's not what I want. When I said I wanted your soul, I was mostly joking. We're making a pun. I don't want you to die for me. You asked for my soul. There is little way to give a soul without dying. That was our agreement. Well, I've decided I don't like our agreement anymore. Oh my gosh, evil. Forever volleying back and forth. Oh my gosh. That matters little. It matters a lot! We agreed to it. Come on! I'm giving us both an out. I don't want you to die, and I also don't want to die. Let's call it off. Okay, but what are we gonna do about how he still wants us dead? Or like he still wants us reaped. Preferably by himself. It just wouldn't matter. What? Oh, I see. If I don't take your soul, I am as good as dead anyway. There is no happy ending for either of us in this. Frowny face. I guess this is more what I would say. But there could be. You don't know for certain. Sorry, sunshine. Aww. I'll probably be dead from this god. I'll probably be dead from this god's forsaken cold before the day is out anyway. Before I die, there are some things I wanted to talk to you about, though. Stop saying you're going to die. I seriously won't let that happen. Wait, how are we going to prevent it? I mean, I know it's just a common cold, but still. If you're good at anything, it is not dying. That is actually what I wanted to talk about. Yeah, can we talk about how I apparently... Have we already discovered, spoilers I guess for the original run, that we are apparently giving away our own vitality, our soul, to everyone else in order to heal them, essentially. Including our cat, which, like, was not on our bed. Anyway. I have always known there is something strange about you, mortal. I have watched you for some time. Not creepy at all. How long is that? You did say you picked my nickname a long time ago. That is true. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. My finger is like perpetually on F, like I'm in Infinity Nikki. Why? Okay, maybe we'll just remove this hand from the keyboard. Oh, I'm sorry. You did say you picked my nickname a long time ago. It's been a few years now. Wow. I was only ever supposed to take your soul. But I suppose even your radiance affects someone so shrouded in shadow like me. It is somewhat amazing the way you capture people so. I had never thought I would meet someone who could do it to me. I have done some research. I believe your soul is very unique, Evil. Have you ever had a sick friend or a family member or a colleague? Oh, maybe this is where our character learns about it. Who then express that they feel better when they're around you? Interesting. So it's yes either way, but you have different options. So, someone in school, a cousin, or a stranger on the subway. I guess this is meant to be like... So like a school friend, probably, versus your family versus like a random stranger. This is probably like if you're really outgoing. This wouldn't be weird. I guess... Cousin? Sure, we'll do cousin. So someone else in the void. A cousin in the void. Let's go with that. I had a cousin like that. I went over to hang out with him, but when I got there, he had a fever. So I went to say hi before I left, and then we just kept chatting, and he felt totally better by the end of it. And we got to hang out after all. Perfect. I knew I was correct. Correct about what? My soul is... well, I must balance it, but it is inherently darkness. It is death. That is something every Reaper must deal with. But I read of something even more rare than a Reaper's soul. A soul that is lightness and life. One that directly opposes that which I possess. I think that is what you have. What? I have superpowers? Yes, I can heal! With the power of my soul! That is what you're getting from our conversation? You have superpowers. That must mean I do too. What? You are still human. And mortal. I think. Whatever abilities your soul lends you will be much more mute, I suppose, than mine. Can I fly? Really? You don't think you would have figured out that you can fly before? No. Can I go invisible? What? I doubt it. Can I run super fast? You tell me. Okay. I just ran around my room. It was at a normal to less than normal speed. Perhaps your superpowers are running at a normal speed. That's not a super. That's a lame superpower. Then perhaps your superpower is the power of annoyance. You are pretty good at that. My superpower is overthinking. Like full disclosure, 100% canon, lore drop, whatever you want to call it. My superpower is overthinking. I overthink and then I just don't do it. Partially because overthinking makes me too afraid to do it, but also partially because in the process of overthinking it, I just never stop thinking about it instead of actually doing it. It is a huge problem, and I am trying to get better about that. Anyway. I think that power only works on you, Grim. It certainly does. But I do believe there is something you can do. I think you have the ability to give away parts of your soul. Right, yeah. I remember this. Yours is the power of healing, but at the cost of yourself. It is a dangerous ability. Also, maybe you can't die. I'm unsure about that one. This is insane. For real. It is perfectly sane. It is not. And finally, a reasonable explanation as to why I'm struggling with you so much. I don't know if that's the only reason. I think you just like me too much to kill me. Shut up. Are you sure, though? Like, I know I'm hard to kill, but maybe this whole healing thing's just luck. There was a second reason I brought you those flowers. My soul had become unbalanced, and I had a small bout of soul sickness. And being near you took it away. Oh yeah. Just like that. Oh. Here I thought you just liked me a lot. I do. I wanted to test my theory, but I brought them to you because I thought you deserved them. Aw. I mean, you deserve much more, but it is all I could give for the moment. He's so sweet. My brain is working correctly today. I cannot think straight. You can think gay, that's totally fine. I'm all for that. Think happy thoughts, the most flamboyant thoughts. Think of a rainbow. Or the ace flag. The ace flag works too. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm rambling about. Okay. I'm gonna hydrate real quick. If you are watching, please remember to hydrate as well. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, I have to hydrate the allergens away. I don't know how you mortals handle all of these illnesses. They are beyond inconvenience. Tell me about it. I cannot even go anywhere to buy any medicine. That medicine does not exist here. I guess that makes sense. They don't expect to get sick, right? I could always give you some. Yeah, I probably have some left over. I'm practically a doctor. No. I'll nurse you back to health. Sure. That doesn't sound so bad. But I don't even know if your mortal medicines would make a difference to my body. Yeah, would they work on him? Are we that different deep down? I cannot say I spend much time fiddling around inside people to know. That's certainly a way of putting it. Well, maybe you could fiddle some more. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, phrasing? Fiddling around inside people. Wow. Yeah, exactly. Seriously, you should work on your phrasing. I wouldn't mind fiddling around inside you. I could be your learning experience. Wow. Yeah, no, phrasing. Just phrasing. How so? It is the truth. I have spent very little time inside. Ah. I see where your mind has gone once again. He's so blushing. Forget my phrasing. You ought to work on that imagination of yours. We both know you like it. That is not true. You do not know that. I really do. Wait, what if normal medicine made you, like, mortal? What? What? What is the basis for that hypothesis? It came to me in a dream, and then I forgot it in another dream. Sorry. A vision, pretty much. That is not basis for any kind of decent research. Human medicine will not turn me human. Maybe it'll melt my organs or make me ill. But more likely, it would do nothing. But what if it did work, huh? No more Mr. Grim Reaper. You just be Casper. Well, it does not sound so bad. Would you even survive in the human world? Do you have any practical skills? What's that supposed to mean? For real? You know. You're good at taking souls. Wait, are you even good at that? That's kind of true. What was our number at the very beginning, like before we were able to change our stats and everything? I think, was it like... Was it over 9,000? But anyway. Day 7 over here and I still have my soul. Or however much of it is left, I guess. If we really are using our soul to heal other people. Yes, I am perfectly efficient in it. Efficient. Proficient. Sure, sure. What else are you good at? Hacking computers with virus-filled apps, I guess. Yeah, that's true. That's how we met. I'm good at plenty. I'm an accomplished cook. Wasn't what you made before the egg the only thing you cooked? Right. I have a keen sense of style. It's very emo edgelord. Questionable, but go off, King. People tell me I am quite good looking. Who tells you that? You. Azriel. Okay, but that's not a skill. What would you even do as a job? Could you even get a job? There's no proof you even exist, right? Well, I was never born, so that is correct. I believe there are humans who can deal with these problems. Create false documents and such. That's mega illegal, but I respect it. Right, it's that easy. I guess this is the closest to what I was thinking, which is essentially, yeah, forgers. Let's go. And then I would get a normal human job like a regular mortal. Like being CEO of some large business. And then I would be rich and famous. Casper. You'd start out flipping burgers somewhere greasy. You can't just walk in and get a job as a CEO. Yeah, this isn't... Well, I guess even in The Sims, you start out, like, really low level and then slowly work your way up. Why not? Plenty of mortals walk into establishments, hand over their human resume, and then get hired on the spot. Sorry. Again, allergies. As the day progresses, it subtly builds up more and more, which is one of the reasons why I changed my streaming schedule to stream in the morning, where, as before, I streamed in the afternoon when it was all already built up. So, yeah. Maybe 50 years ago. I guess he could be a model or something. He is very pretty. A model? I suppose my good looks would be well suited to the industry. Do you not find it unfair? Find what unfair? If I were to become a model, every other mortal in your realm would likely be forced to give up. Wait, give up what? Wait, did I say mortal or model? Sorry. I mean, because, like, he can't really be the model for everything, so... Whatever. Out of a job, how will they survive? You're such a piece of work, you know that? Thank you. Hey, answer this, okay? Oh! Call Casper. Calling, please wait. Oh! Oh no, we're gonna see him when he's sick. I don't think he'll like that. Oh, he's so cute! Okay. I didn't mean to hit accept. Oh, and he's got Azriel. Oh my gosh. I wanted to say Azazel for some strange reason. Sorry. That's not right. I'm sorry, Azriel. Please, dear gods above, let this be a dream. Aw, you dream about me? Are you in your pajamas? That's so cute! I meant to say no. Oh my god. Oh my evil jive. You are so cute! For real. I meant nightmare. Nightmare! How embarrassing. Oh, adorable. I did not wish for you to see me in this state. To be fair, you saw me sick. You should have stayed at my place. I'm fully capable of looking after myself. Sure you are. We all believe that. You can still be capable and let people help you. That too. That's very true. If you want, you can depend on me a little, Casper. There's no shame in that. I'll keep it in mind. But I'm hoping this is something I will only have to experience once. Once is plenty enough. Too much, even. Now you can understand why I was in bed all day long yesterday. Why aren't you in bed anyway? Go lay down. I can see the bed from here. Why? I want to speak with you. And I'm fine here. I won't let something so aggravating, minuscule, inferior. Look, I will not be defeated by this. That's all I'm saying. Why'd you call me so suddenly anyway? You call me suddenly all the time. Can I not just call you because I want to? I was not prepared. Oh sure, like we were prepared any of the times you sprang a call on us. I need to look down. I need to lock down that feature. You spoil sport. In a way, I understand. I am just that fantastic to talk to. You are pretty great. If I left it on you, you'd call every 2 seconds. An abuse of power, some may say. Really? Because we've totally done that by now. Ah yes, the mighty power of the call button. I'll always be on call with you. I have some self-restraint. The mighty power of the call button. I'm really collecting magic abilities left and right and center today. Wait, is that why you can't take my soul? I'm just that powerful. Don't let it get to your head. Maybe I've been going easy on you. Maybe I have become too soft. Or maybe I'm just that powerful. Unlikely. You flatter yourself too much. Pot meet kettle. Also, by the way... Hello, Ezreal! I guess this is the closest, although I wouldn't say handsome, I would say cute. It's just, this doesn't have the right vibe, I guess. Because this is literally probably how I would say it too. So, might I say you're looking rather cute today. He is always cute. It is good you are finally showing him the respect he deserves. I wish he was always around when we chat. I do not wish to restrict him too often. That's fair. He is offering me comfort in these dire times. Azrael is his own man. He goes where he wants, does what he wishes, and deigns to spend his spare moments with me. He loves you. Oh, that's cute. I think dire might be an overstatement. This is the most harrowing moment of my life. But through it all, Azrael has been by my side. Through all of my highs and lows. How long have you had him? A long time. That is hardly an answer. I can't remember exactly. It's difficult. I never felt the passage of time as much as I do now. Time passes for you, but continues for I. Huh. Thanks for sharing with me. Yes, yes, always. One of the most valuable things you can ever share with someone is your time. So, yeah. Especially in my case, if you ever choose to spend any amount of time with me in one of my streams, thank you. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. I love having you here, even if it's only for a brief moment. Even if all you're doing is lurking. Trust me, I lurk myself, so that's totally fine. I'm just really happy when you choose to spend any time with me. But anyway. Time seems to blend together until its meaning is lost. The more of it I have. But many, many years. He's still in such good condition. Yeah, for real. Of course he is. I help him maintain his appearance. It is my pleasure, truly. I'm honestly being selfish here. Wahahaha. Aw, you love him just as much as I love Yin Yang. I was gonna say, we should like set up a play date for them. Let them have some fun together. Aw. He is important to me. It's nice to know the Grim Reaper can be sentimental. You're not that far from a human after all. I suppose so. Did you get him here or the mortal plane? Sorry, here on the mortal plane, not or. Indeed I did. Really? Where did you buy him from? Wait, do you even have mortal money? I didn't buy him. How did you... Did you steal him? No, I'm not some seasoned thief. So you're an unseasoned one? Okay, I'm confused then. Did someone gift it to him? Oh! Oh, it was! He was gifted to me. By who? And I promised I would always care for him. No way, who? Gifted to you? From someone like me? What? Okay, I want to know more about that. Yeah, like your first human friend, or... It was a mortal child. Wait, is it going to be that it was actually us when we were a kid? A child just gave you their toy. Yes, he did. Oh, he? Huh. The story is not a happy one. Oh, okay, so it must be someone else then. I'm assuming the child is, Anyway. I don't mind sharing it with you if you understand that. Of course I'll listen. That child was... he was assigned to me. I've been assigned children many times before, so it wasn't anything out of the ordinary. He was quite young, and was hospitalized when I went to ferry him over. It is my preference to take young mortals in their sleep, so they don't have to feel scared by my presence. Aw, that's so sweet, actually. If they go in peace, then the journey is easier on their soul. True, but he was awake. I was cloaked in glamour, so it shouldn't have mattered, but he saw right through it, and he just smiled really softly and told me he had been waiting. Oh. He knew you were coming? That is what he claimed at the time. I did not question it. He was not scared. His soul was incredibly strong, and he was incredibly brave, but his body was weak. It could not hold such a soul. Yeah. He handed me Asriel, and made me promise to look after him. And you did? Oh, Casper. Okay, yeah, this is more... Oh, Casper. It was my honor. Part of my duty is to show mortals to their best afterlife. Oh. Interesting. And if that was the final tie keeping him bound to your plane, well... I was happy enough to ease that from his worries, and ensure the safest possible passage for him. And did he get safe passage? I took him to a bright and colorful afterlife. Oh, that's so nice. He went peacefully, and even thanked me before I let him on his way. It was a long time ago now, but he has stuck with me. It must be this illness. It is making me sentimental. It's good to remember things like that. Yeah, it is. He left you a kind gift. Asriel? Yes, I do treasure him. Aw. No, I mean... He left you a piece of humanity. It was very kind of you to do that. Thanks, Sunshine. Did you name him Asriel? Yeah, or did the kid do it? He was already named by his previous owner. The kid? Or a fine name for a fine reaper of souls? Oh, he's so cute. It's nice you kept it. I wouldn't dare rename him. Stitched it. Wait, what? What? Yeah, what? You did what? I hand-stitched his name on him, okay? Wait, really? That's so cool! So I would never forget. My life is a long one. Forgetting is too easy. Oh. That's adorable. You're going to kill me from Seton as Casper? Not possible. Do you wish it was? It doesn't matter anyway. You and I both know I'm much too stubborn to actually die that easily. If anything in life is true, it is that. Can you show me your beautiful stitching work? No. Asriel is resting just as I am. If you must know, I stitched it in red. Ah, yeah, that would actually make a lot of sense. It would go nicely with all of his pinks too. Cute. Who would have thought that the Grim Reaper takes up knitting in his spare time? Wait, he said he stitches. Wouldn't it be more sewing than knitting? Because knitting is something else. Exactly! Oh my gosh, me and Grim vibing! It is not knitting, mortal. Sewing. And it is only one word. Well, do you like knitting? I have never tried, nor am I particularly interested in the idea of it. Yeah, honestly, I was a lot more interested in crochet, which is why I went in that direction. Not that there's anything wrong with knitting, obviously, it's just, I don't know. When I was debating if I should pick up crochet or knitting, I sort of just understood knitting a little bit less, and crocheting just made a lot more sense to me. Also, not gonna lie, knitting needles are badass, but having a tiny little hook is so cool. I love it. Especially, so in crochet, you can hold your crochet hook in there's two standard ways of holding it. One is known as the pencil hold, which is you're just holding a pencil when you're writing or something. But the one that I use is called the knife hold. And as I'm sure you can tell, it sounds badass. And it kind of feels badass when you're doing it. So, yeah. I don't know, random dumb things, I guess, with evil. Yeah, okay, everything's fine. Sorry, I had so many audio issues that sort of became more than just audio issues, and also with me constantly pressing F like an idiot. I'm just double checking that stream is okay. Anyway, I guess, yeah. I mean, I don't knit, I crochet, but this is along the same vein. So, I guess I'll have to do the crocheting. I'm already pretty good. Huh. I like being better at something than you. Hey, Grim. Yeah, sunshine. I can't keep it to myself anymore, or I think I'll explode. Are you wearing hair clips? Remove this from your memory or perish, mortal. Never! One of them is a sunflower. Yeah, I was thinking. Because, this is essentially us, right? That's Grim, and this is our character. That's so cute. Why'd you pick that one, huh? Isn't it obvious? You literally gifted us sunflowers because you say they remind you of us. Like, come on. Of course we're picking that. Did it remind you of little old me? You're forever sunshine? Shut up. Gods, you're the worst. They're just hair clips. Sure, sure, because that totally doesn't look like a ship. I was hot and wanted the hair off my face. But it's hair clips on you. I literally never thought I'd see this. I can die happy now. You would allow death to claim you over hair clips. Everything I've tried, you found lacking, but hair clips. Do not question fandom things, okay? It's a ship thing. Do not question it. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm having way too much fun with this game. How often do you wear them? I feel like I've been missing out. Wait, do you ever put your hair in a ponytail? I want to see that too! Isn't his hair normally in a ponytail? Oh, do you mean like a high ponytail or something? Because I thought that he had like all of his hair in a ponytail and he just sort of... Then again, I guess that's not true. He has it loose, right? Oh my gosh, I can't remember. Because like they have his concept art and stuff. We can check after we're done. Because I think it's in gallery, question mark? Whatever. Because, like, I thought that he did have his hair in a ponytail normally, but, like, a low ponytail, like, just one by his neck or whatever. But, anyway. I want to see it too! You know, since you get hot. From time to time. To the hair clips or the ponytail? What? Oh, I got it. From time to time to the hair clips or to the ponytail. Gods, you were insistent. Grim. I have no energy to begin with. I had no energy to begin with, and now I feel like you sucked out any that was remaining. Yes, fine. I clip it back when I wash my face and do my skincare. That does make sense. Is that not normal use of clips? Kind of, yeah. How adorable. Is that a common style in the underworld then? Common? No. I once knew a fellow Reaper who was quite into all of this stuff. Perhaps it rubbed off on me. Really? All this stuff? Skincare, hair accessories, those kinds of things. In regards to whether I tie my hair up, yes, every now and then. Ah. Perhaps you haven't noticed, but I have an abundance of hair. There's no way I have not noticed. That is literally why I play this game. I love his hair so much. One day you'll let me run my fingers through it. Sure. Who says I would agree? I think you'll get addicted to it. It's a nice feeling. This is true. Having someone, like, brush your hair is very, very nice. Especially when it's a comb or a brush, I guess, that, like, actually gets to your scalp. Ah, it feels so good. Even better coming from me. Go on. Say pretty, please. What on earth? If anyone will be begging it. If anyone will be begging, it won't be me. I'll go easy on you, sunshine. Are we still going? Wow. Who said I want you to go easy on me? Sure, why not? You can give me everything, Casper. Trust me, I can take it. In case you were wondering why I did put, I think for the first time, Because I think when I played the original run of A Date with Death, I didn't have any content warnings when streaming. I decided this time maybe that'll be a wise thing. So I did put sexual themes here for this particular stream. And probably for the future A Date with Death streams, because obviously we're not finishing this all today. I'm kind of surprised that we're still streaming. I'm surprised I'm not dying. But anyway, yeah. In case you're wondering why I put that filter on, it was so that I'm not as concerned about leaning more into like the sensual, I guess, direction. Because I am ace, but I am also a heavy flirt. So sometimes that does get the better of me if like the option is actually something that I would probably say. So yeah, just in case you were wondering. Something tells me you're not talking about hair anymore. Same for you. God, is it hot in here or something? You're looking a little flushed. Not as flushed as you. I can't help my sickness. Just as you cannot help but be drawn to me. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. Also, I feel like this is the first time we've seen this expression. Because usually he's smirking or something. Or smiling, but like this is kind of new. Interesting. Shut up already. Make me. Ugh. Hide your face with whatever is nearby. Wait, what? What are you doing now? Why would we hide our face? Hiding behind a magazine? We have a magazine? Sunshine, that doesn't make me disappear. La la la! If I can't see you, you don't exist. That is completely false. You should not spread lies so easily. Who said that? Casper? Never heard of him. More falsehoods. Whoa. Ouch! Wait. Ah? What? Okay, what's the closest to whoa? I guess, so... Ah! Sunshine? Are you okay? I'm fine. Oh! I see. It's just a paper cut. You should be more careful. Paper cuts are... Ah! Casper? Sunshine, which finger did you cut? Wait, did he just get a paper cut too? It doesn't even specify which hand. The pinky on my left hand. Sure. To think a tiny... Oh. I don't know why I thought that was inclusion. To think a tiny incision would cause that amount of pain. What are you saying? There's a cut on my finger. What? Suddenly, abruptly, without warning. This is not good. Not good at all. What? This is something I have experienced occasionally, but not spontaneously. In the same place? The exact same place. Wait, what? What the... Wait, I think... Wait here for a second. Where are you going? At least leave Asriel! Oh, that's so cute, the little Grim Reaper on his bed. Casper? Hello? I know it's here somewhere. What? What are you looking for? Oh, I'm trying to find a particular tome. Oh. Check up there, maybe? I'm having little success. I'll message you when I find it, okay? Okay. Don't strain yourself too hard. I'm fine, sunshine. Oh, yes you are. Wait for me, okay? Always. Aw, that's cute. Well. I'd say I'd wait. Oh, I said I'd wait, but I don't actually have much to do. Why are you talking to my neighbors? Well, we already tried. This is really funny, but I don't dance. So I guess I would count. Let's see how high I can count before you get back. Oh, geez. 1, 2, 3. I was afraid that this would be what happens. Okay, I'm bored now. Counting is as much fun as I thought it might be. You know, today is day 7, but I've still got my soul. It's the elephant in the room, huh? But there was this flyer put under my door about some outdoor Twilight Festival that's being held tomorrow. Yeah. Because I do remember some of the promotional art was of him watching fireworks, so this must be how that happens, right? Not Twilight like vampires. Or like, the Sindar, the Twilight Elves, or the Grey Elves from Tolkien. Sorry. Always at least one Tolkien reference, I swear. Twilight, like, the time of day. You know what my first thought was? That his hair would look great under fireworks. Wouldn't it be fun to go with Casper? Yeah, it would. And then I remembered that one of the two of us would likely be dead by tomorrow, so it made me kind of sad. Not the thought of being dead. No, of course not. Perish the thought. I mean, that sucks. But the thought that we'd already run out of time. That's actually... wow. Even going to watch some fireworks together wouldn't be possible. Yeah, that would really be sad. I've enjoyed our time together, Casper. You didn't actually say the name, but still. Really enjoyed it. Which is silly, because I only responded to you in the first place because... well, I thought it'd be funny. Are you just talking to yourself? No, we're talking to you. It's like writing a letter. You know what a letter is, don't you, Grimmy? Oh, hey, they reset. Oh, not this one, but... Rovari. Ahazu? Ahazu's little star. Cute. A lucid arson. Burns bright as day. Nice. Kurobu? Aight, keep your secrets. SSS Inc. What? Brainstorming. Oh, that's kind of terrifying, not gonna lie. Also, yes, I am aware that my head is like hiding some of these, which is kind of half the reason why I like reading these things aloud for all of you. Yeah, no. We'll go with No! Why do I keep doing this? Okay. Okay, I think it's back again. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, okay. Okay. we will never give up Casper's name being the name of a ghost. Like, we will go down with this. A ghost! I'm not a ghost. I doubt Reapers even become ghosts. Ugh. Sunshine, I found it. What is it? The tome? The Beginner's Guide to Soul Bridges. Oh, so when he, like, linked our souls, essentially? Like, did he really link our souls? That is not a real book. It's real! Show us! Like, video call us and show us the book. With, like, the title and everything. I have not read this for many years. There's no need. Let's see. Yes. Uh-huh. Are you really typing this? This would make a lot more sense as a video call, just saying. The effects of linking two souls together can be stronger if the souls are inherently compatible. Oh, we're compatible! Cute! Or two parts of one whole. We are the Yin Yang ship! Yes! I love this game. Thank you. Thank you. 2.5 Studios, I think, is the name of the developers. Thank you for allowing me to become my own Yin Yang ship. Oh, I love this. I mean, I think in the original run I pointed it out because some of you might remember Grimm's icon used to be a skull, I think with a red background, and back in that stream, in that section of streams, I used this as my icon, and I commented that I chose this because it felt fitting, because Grimm's was like the exact opposite of this image. It was red where this one is green, and then this is an image of something that looks like a representation of life. Meanwhile, he had like the representation of death through the skull. So I was like, they contrast each other very well. Apparently we really are a Yin Yang ship. This is awesome. I love it. Anyway. Oh, so cute! Wait, that's why you're sick? In the cut? I believe it to be so. Linking souls usually only has minor effects. I can travel our bridge to inspect your soul. We can hear each other's voices in our heads, but it is temporary. It's supposed to be, at least. It should have worn off by now. I only left the tiniest bit of my soul with you, after all. So, we complete each other? Let's not jump to conclusions here. What would cause our connection to suddenly deepen like this? Well, I mean, he came to take care of us when we were sick. Right? Oh! What? You came over! Yeah. Why would that make a... We touched! Touched by a Grim Reaper. You took off your gloves and touched my forehead. Yeah, when he was checking our temperature, that's true. Remember that weird zap? Ah, yes. This will not do. God, this is the worst thing to ever happen to me. Worse than being assigned to us? A soul of shadow and a soul of sunshine. God, why did I do this to myself? Come on, it's not that bad. The entire thing is what's bad. You have ever meeting me is what's bad. You and I are explicitly linked. For who knows how long. For another week? A month? A year? Forever? Dude, aren't you killing us today? That is not a safe thing for either of us. If either of us are hurt, the other will feel it. I am overcome with this soul sickness? You, a human, will be touched by it. Oh. I was just wondering if that means that when he reaps us, he'll feel pain, and so now he can't. But that's the exact opposite, thought. You have never heard of a human being affected by it. I have never heard of a human being affected by it. Sorry, I think I read that. I do not know if you would deserve it. I do not know if you would survive it. What am I reading? Evil. Oh my gosh. What I'm reading does sound eviler too. You get sick? I get it too. I take your soul. Yeah, this is what I thought he was gonna... Likely my soul will go too. Aha! You win the bet and now you take my soul? You die too. Ah. Worst things happen at sea? What? That could be a problem. It is a problem. A huge one. One I do not know how to fix. So we just cancel the bet. I cannot. I must take your soul or die trying. If I do not move you on soon, someone else will just step in and take my place. Oh, if I do not move you on soon. I think I read that as move on you. Sorry. That's why it didn't really make sense. Anyway. Then... How about... extending it? Oh, this is how it happens. Just for a few days. Until what? You've been after me for years. Surely a few more days is fine. Is this not what we said to start the bet? It's just a few days. It's just a week. It's fine. Well, just while I try to reverse our connection. Sure. If my head will just stop hurting. Honestly, this is more what I would say. Aw, poor Casper. Are you pitying me? No, I'm making fun of you. I'm teasing you. I would never. Who's my sad little sick boy? Me. It seems we have a few more days together. No, more than 3? More than 3, okay? Sorry, no more than 3. Wow. Misreading everywhere. It would be too dangerous otherwise. So, if we get to day 10 and don't have a plan. Oh, okay. I see how it is. I see a game. I get what you're putting down. We're both dead. Oh, the timing. Doomed by the narrative. We're doomed, Yowie. Oh my gosh, I'm becoming all of the ships. I still love that I'm a yin yang ship with Casper now. Oh, I am so in love with this. Okay, yeah, doomed by the narrative. Let's go. What narrative? Like, if this was a book or a game or something, people would say we're doomed by the narrative. Yeah, we're doomed, yeah, we. But I bet people would cheer for us anyway. And interesting concepts. Do not question fandom. Never question fandom. There's a festival tomorrow. Some kind of one. I've only just heard about it. Very well. I shall keep it in mind. For now, I'm going to collapse on my bed, scream a little in frustration, roll around in anger, then hug Asriel. Good day. That's so cute! Oh. Yay, we got new items! Which is good. That means that we can end stream here, because... yeah. Yeah, so this is day 2, quote-unquote, of the DLC at least, is now finished. So this is going to be the start of day 8, which is going to be our next stream, because... oh, Evil's tired. I'm really sorry. I think I've explained this already, but just to clarify... so allergies are essentially when your body's immune system sees things like pollen, dust, dander, etc. as viruses or bacteria or things that are actually harmful to the body. And so the body's immune system attacks it, even though these are, you know, very harmless things that don't need attacking, but your body still treats it like it's becoming infected. And so your immune system treats it like you have a cold or something. And so you yourself feel like you have a cold. It's one of the reasons why it's called hay fever. It's like your body is actually sick. So if you've ever been sick for extended periods of time, if you ever had COVID, you know what it feels like for your body to be worn down battling something. So just imagine that your body is battling something for months, even though it doesn't actually have to battle it. And you'll kind of understand why I'm so tired. Because, like, the indoor allergens have been fluctuating between extreme, high, very high. There was a day when it was actually gloriously low, but that was like one day. And again, the forecast sort of says that... yes. The forecast sort of says that the entire week is going to be extreme in terms of like how much, I think, per square foot of like inside buildings and stuff. Anyway, my eyes are watering. So yeah, I think this is perfect timing. We're gonna end stream here. We did get some new stuff in the gallery. But yeah, I guess his hair really is loose. I always sort of assumed that it was tied, but yeah, it really is loose. That's wild. Aw, so cute. Okay, sorry. It's not, return. Here we go. Sorry. Evil gets lost so easily. Not even a joke. Just reality. Anyway. Yes. Let me actually, there we go. I have moved back to where I am supposed to be. Wahaha. So yeah, like, my allergies are just having a field day, I guess. Or I guess allergens are having a field day with me. think that's a bit more accurate. But yeah, so allergies and audio issues aside, it was nice coming back. I love this game. I love its humor. I love Grim. He's so cute. And I love Azrael. He's so adorable. It was nice to hang out with them again. Especially since, again, we are now a yin-yang ship with Grim. Absolute best. I love this so much. Truly, yin-yang ships are like my all-time favorite trope. I love when characters are a couple and they complete each other like that. Like, they're so opposite to each other that when they come together, they fill all those spaces inside of each other and they're just one cohesive unit. So sweet. I love it. They like instantly have old married vibes. And when they're with other people, especially like younger, wilder people, they're like tired parents. Ah, it's the best. Some of my favorite tropes, I'm sorry. I'm such a fan. So yeah, that is just... Sorry, it's been like a whole week since I got to stream, and finally being able to stream again is really nice. It's just, I am staring at the forecast for the entire week, and I'm already exhausted. Just thinking about it. An entire week of my body thinking it needs to fight these, whatever I'm inhaling. Indoor allergens. And I'm not here for it. I mean, I am, but that's only because I'm forced to be. I don't want it. But I will survive. I don't know how I'm gonna get along, but I will survive. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for giving me your time. Again, that is probably the most valuable thing you can ever give. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you. I don't know when we're going to stream again. Probably next week, Monday, because again, indoor allergens have said no. We're not streaming for the rest of this week. I don't like it, but there's not much else we can really do about it. So we'll probably see each other again next week for Mirrorland Monday, I think. I do think that we've been streaming Infinity Nikki a lot, but I do also really want to share with you all meeting back up with Frosty, our little baby behemoth, who will no longer be a baby. They will be big and strong, and supposedly we will be able to ride our baby behemoth when it's all big. Our big baby behemoth. So I really want to reunite with him live with all of you. So yeah. And I think next week, Monday, will be like the tail end of this month's update. They'll be switching over to like the February whatever around then. So I think it'll be a really good time at that point to close up the January Infinity Nikki set of streams with that. I don't know what else we'll do, because theoretically reuniting with Big Baby Behemoth will be relatively fast. But who knows, maybe a fast Infinity Nikki stream is what we would need next week. Sort of like how this was only a 2-hour stream. Not even really, because there was a little bit of lag time, obviously, with the just starting stream, whatever. Screen. The starting screen. But anyway, yes. Ooh. Okay, so yeah, my allergies are getting worse. Perhaps because I'm not distracted by the game anymore. But honestly, I actually lasted longer than I thought I would. I thought it would be an hour and then I would be dying, but no, I'm only dying now. Which, come to think of it, is probably because we're coming up on when I need to reapply my eye drops. So, like, I take the allergy medication that is in pill form, the 24-hour allergy medication pill. But then I also use a nasal spray to deal with, like, my sinuses. And then if my eyes are still getting watery, like they are now, then I take medicated eye drops. Just like douse my eyes with them. It really helps. It's just, it's so annoying that I have to have like 3 different things going at once just to survive being inside my own room. Like, ugh. Like, I don't know what allergens I'm actually allergic to inside here, but oh, you have one weird universe. One dirty universe. Ugh. I regret poking it, but I don't regret meeting all of you. So again, thank you all so much for joining me. Thank you for watching. Thank you for having a good time. I hope you had a good time. But who really knows? Anyway, thank you, and I will see you in the next stream, which will probably be next week Monday. Or not, I don't know. Follow me on Tumblr, join my Discord server. I announce my live streams on both locations. And you can contact me through both locations. Send me an ask on Tumblr. You can talk to me in my server's chat on Discord. Either way, hopefully I will see you in the next stream, but until then, all my love. Bye!